Hello, my talented musicians. If you're in musicianship class right now, or you're planning to take a musicianship class, quite often, 100%, okay, not often, it will be there. You will have a composition assignment. Basically how it happens, you have an instructor giving you information about different topics, and you go over modulations and secondary dominant, you go over counterpoints or like voice leading, all those little topics, and you learn a lot of new things during your classes, and then here and there they want to assess you and they give you a composition. So basically you need to compose yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick. It depends on the instructor, but usually you need to compose like a choral piece with 4 voices, or it could be a piano piece, and you need to apply specific elements that you learned during your class. Kind of straightforward. But the #1 secret to get an A in all those compositions is it's gonna hurt, okay? Bear with me. Don't try to be creative. I know it hurts, because as musicians, we really want to be creative. We want to show who we are. We want to create like the best song ever if we're making a song. The thing is, during those classes, you're required to be pretty precise with what you're doing. And you need to follow many rules. So many. And what you need to do, you need to follow rules and don't try to be creative. Because every time you try to be creative and use like this big leap in your high voice, or you're trying to use a chord that you didn't study, or you're trying to resolve a chord in a way that you didn't study yet, you're losing points. So the main goal for you as a musician is actually to learn rules first before you can break them. And you can break them in amazing way. I believe in you, you can. But first you need to learn them, because you're creating for people. You want to share something with the world, and the world should be able to perform it. Okay, let's go back. Don't try to be creative and follow the rules, okay? They will give you a rubric. The rubric will contain some of the rules, but during the class, they will give you more rules. So just get a piece of paper where you can combine all the rules that you learned during your class. You will learn little things like what intervals you can and cannot use, what chord you should resolve when you have secondary dominant, what chord progressions you can follow, what is appropriate and what is not. It depends on the instructor. I mean, there are general rules in music theory, of course, but it still depends on the instructor and what they think is the most important, because they will grade your work. And maybe 4th thing that I would add to all of that, when you compose your piece, please play it. Let your ear to assess what's going on. And if you feel like something off, maybe you just missed an accidental somewhere. Maybe there should be an extra sharp and you forgot about it. Maybe you missed your leading tones, who knows? If you like advices like this, please boop the like button so I can know. I have a lot of life experience and I would like to share it with you so you could have better grades. See you later. Bye.